Go on, I dare you. Dare you to click that like button, guys. I actually do dare you. Cookie to the guy who likes the video, and that will mean I give away about 4 cookies. One of them to me. So I am Ruth399, and today we're touching on quite a serious topic. Now you'll notice the gameplay is using M4 with Red Dot Sight. Free for all on Dome again, because Dome is the only game, well, it's the only game I could get last night, as well as the fact that it was the only one that goes in circulation. There are only a few maps that actually are in the playlist. I'm sure it is, guys. You know, I can play for ages and the same maps just keep coming over and over again. That's what she said, if you want to put it down to something like that. Anyway, off target. So, very touchy topic going on today, and that topic is why I despise the human race. Now, Call of Duty is a game where humans effectively kill humans, and very dodgy topic. I don't despise the human race, but I dislike quite a lot of the ways and you know, meanings to a lot of people's lives in general over the last couple of, you know, not a couple of years, a couple of 100 years, let's say, yeah, in years. Don't matter how long that years of span is, but it's very long indeed. And if you have a look at any other, you know, well, right, let's put it this way: humans are animals, and we are in the position we are in the way of, you know, owning the world pretty much, because of our ability to adapt, our ability to sort of gather food and actually triumphant over all the other species of animals that are knocking about. And if you have a look at any other sort of section of the animal kingdom, you have a look at like lions, tigers, monkeys, anything pretty much. Think of pretty much any kind of animal and then compare that to the human race, and you'll probably find humans are the only ones that'll actually go against one of their own kind for the sake of doing so. And you'll find a lot of people in the world are driven to how much can I get of this, you know, how much of this is for me, you know, what's in it for me, what's in it for us. Very little us, and that us may be, you know, a couple of people versus everybody else. They're always trying to squeeze a little bit out of somebody else. They don't give a shit about this, they don't give a shit about that. They just want to advance themselves further. And I'm not saying everybody's like this, but eventually, you know, humans are like that. You know, I'm not saying everybody's had a decision where they've put themselves over somebody else, but it's like you see how much anger comes throughout the world. And if you look at pretty much any side of life in the human life, there's a depressing note to it. Even if it's like, even if you're rich, you know, there's always somebody going, give me that. You know, maybe it's not the rich person dealing out the grief, but the little person's trying to get the grief to the, you know, there's always somebody going, look, give me this. There's always a bloody war going on. I never ever understand this, and I've never ever understood, like, things like government, parliament, right? Over here in the UK, we have been arguing for how many hundreds of years, and we still haven't come to a nice conclusion? Give it up. Geez, stop trying to take power over everything. We don't need a leader. We always used to, you know, go around in colonies. You know, the world's too small to be buggering about. You know, everyone's like, oh, save the planet, save the planet. Fuck the planet. You know, just take what... If you didn't take everything, you wouldn't need to be trying to stop taking, if that makes sense. If we weren't the kind of people who were just using everything we had for granted, we wouldn't be the ones going, shit, we need to recycle more. If we don't recycle more, the world's gonna die. Look, the world's gonna die anyway. Eventually. May not be in our lifetime, may not be in the next lifetime, may not be in a billion lifetimes. You know, we'll be on Mars before this place dies out. Whew, that's a bit of a rant, guys. My opinions on the human race are more often than not negative, and I always try to shy away from that, but I feel as if this is the first video where I've kind of opened up to my views on a sort of an opinionated topic, which is going to be quite controversial. I can kind of understand that, but I know what I'm going into. I think I know, you know, everybody's got different opinions, and if you want to sort of throw your sort of comments in the comments, go ahead and do that, because I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Now, I'm quite a unique person in the way of ideals, and for the most part, everybody always says this to me. They go, look, we always give you advice, but you never take it. And I go, I never take your advice, but I take a mixture of other advices and mix it with my own ideals, and then come out with a unique decision. That's just what I'm like. What did you think about this commentary, guys? Would you like to hear another controversial topic being mattering about on my thoughts sometime else? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and be sure to weigh in the comments. Thanks for watching. I believe my final score was 30 and something. See you later, guys. Signing out.